Okay, so one of the things when you're in software in general, and this is true for websites, but this is more true for tools that we use, software that we use, and you've run into this probably, but haven't maybe considered it meaningful. Like everything has a version, right? SemVer is actually what we call it. But what I want you to do is actually now learn a little more about it because, like, we saw this with where WebDev Simplified was using an older version. And then you kind of want to say, well, what was the newer version? What did it improve? What did it change? Because this is as users of this stuff, right? Stuff meaning apps. We want to have at least an understanding of what's the differences. Like, why do we move from version 4 to 5, right? Why do some apps still say version of one for years? Right? Because that means somebody's probably not changing them. So first watch the video just to give you the idea of major, minor, and patch level. And then go find a piece of software, right? Now, in this case, probably somebody's going to choose Bootstrap, right? If you do, somebody else can't choose it, but you could choose other things. There's just a couple examples. I'm sure you could use your phone. We know that iOS for Apple, we know Android has different operating system versions. Of course, Windows, Mac, and then any app within there. So choose whatever you want. But more than anything, just spend a little time understanding what that version means. Okay, so you all have to choose something different, right? Provide the name and the link to the official site. And sometimes you may find, as with Bootstrap, there's actually GitHub release pages, which really do a good job of breaking that down. So what's the exact version today, right? Look for evidence of the version explaining what's changed, right? So again, when you break it down to understand the patch, so the major version, a minor version, and the patch. And we all see, VS Code, right? Almost every time I open it, I have to install a new one. Now, translation in your own words, what does a specific version tell a developer who is thinking about clicking on update? Ooh. Okay, so submission, no copy and paste, yeah, right? From Wikipedia, other sites. I want to hear your voice about this 150 words, right? I'm going to say no replies here just because I know quite a bit of, there's been a big week of code along, right? But, also feel free to look at what other folks chose here. I hope you enjoy this detective work. I hope you now have a better understanding of when you look at these version numbers, what they may mean and how to go figure that out, right? What they indicate. Okay, talk to you later.